A video clip has been going viral on social media and it's been shared widely as well, depicting senior journalists of the India Today group apparently eulogizing the dynamic work of the Narendra Modi government. Now this video clip was put out, it was posted, it's 4 minutes 6 seconds long, put out on the 9th of February by a group called Politics Today Namo Bharat 2019. The Facebook page Politics Today Namo Bharat 2019, which put out this misleading video titled with the actual caption, "Why Modi Again? Watch This," is a page that was created on December the 22nd, 2017. Well, India Today's fact-check team has found that this video has obviously been very mischievously edited. Select comments have been taken and stitched together to provide a completely misleading view of what this video is really about.
It's been a certain purposeful, dynamic leadership which Mr. Modi has provided. There is no doubt that he has given a certain sense of energy to the office of Prime Minister.
Politically, he seems unassailable, his credibility levels are at an all-time high, and the opposition stands decimated.
He's perhaps one of the most hard-working Prime Ministers that India has had. He has a very clear vision and direction in which he wants India to go. He has the people behind him, obviously, as we've seen in the UP elections. And he also is a very hands-on Prime Minister.
If you look at the full video of the show, it's immediately clear that all critical comments by senior journalists of India Today like Rajdeep Sardesai, Javed Ansari and Raj Chengappa have been deliberately and maliciously dropped.
Now that may be partly ideological baggage that this government carries from the fact that it is spawned out of the womb of the Sangh Parivar and RSS. But I do believe that if I'm a minority in India today, I feel a sense of fear if I was a minority. And when I hear about Gau Rakshaks one day or beef bans the next, I wonder whether I'm being targeted in some manner.
Kashmir and the Naxal problem remain the same. More lives are being lost in terms of civilians as well as Jawans, both in Kashmir and in the Maoist-infested areas.
The real concern I feel about the economy is that manufacturing really hasn't grown. It did suffer depression, some amount of lack of growth during demonetization, picked up a bit, but not substantially. So what we are seeing is really a jobless growth on many sectors. They have not been able to, private investment has not come in the manner that it should, partly and maybe largely because of the huge amount of debts that they owe the banks.
So this was a special show that India Today had put out in May 2017 when the Modi government had turned 3. The show was called The Good, Bad and the Ugly, 3 Years Under Modi. So the original video is 25 minutes long and is more than a year and a half old. So we actually reached out to the journalists depicted in this video for their comments on this 4 minute 6 second clip going viral.
This is the most misleading and mischievous video that I've seen. We had done a program in 2017, in May 2017, reviewing the 3 years of the Modi government, which we titled The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. What they have selectively done is taken only the quotes that we have talked about in the good section and then pretended that it is a 2019 video. 2 years have passed, opinions have changed about Mr. Modi. We ourselves in that particular video were critical of many of the aspects of the Modi government.
Look, that video has been mischievously edited to only show the parts where we are praising Modi and removing the parts where we are questioning or criticizing Mr. Modi. It is a 2-year-old video of a program that was done called Good, Bad and Ugly of the Modi government. You're only showing the good and not what we said in the bad and ugly. Look, I have no problem praising the Modi government, but I also have the right to criticize Mr. Modi's government. And if whoever put out that video was being honest, they would show both the good and the bad.
It's absurd. It's absolutely absurd. We were appreciative of some things, critical in a lot of other things. This obviously is the handiwork. This is election season, and this is obviously the handiwork of the dirty tricks department. They suddenly want to try and create this impression that we are cheerleaders or we are trying to support the Modi government. We've, at least none of us hold a brief for any political party. And my humble advice, request to all those who are jumping to conclusions is, please take the trouble of going through the original video.